Marlene the Plant Lady is here. A few more questions. Here we go. Ready, Marlene?
I am ready.
What is this brown area? What happened to my plant?
Yeah, so that's an arborvitae. A lot of people grow them for just a good privacy screen. I don't like the fact they're still in those pots, right? They could stay in there for a bit. Those are the nursery pots, but these are going to be big trees and they want a lot of space for their roots to grow. So that is one possibility why you're losing some of those lower branches. As it fills in with roots, it isn't getting as much water, and during the summer heat, it's going to need a lot more water. So in the ground, if you can, plant them now. Space them out more than they are, because also spacing together, it's going to decrease airflow, and that leads to other diseases. So I think it's most likely a lack of water combined with being a little pot bound. They do get certain diseases, so do check to see if there's a redness on the needles before they drop. But I have a feeling it's just a little bit of water stress, and they will lose lower needles as they grow. But I would start with extra water and planting them.
All right, and then, let me minimize, sorry. Next one here, what is wrong with this?
That is commonly called the desert rose. It's not a rose, it's an adenium, which is actually related to the oleander. And they make good house plants as long as you give them plenty of light. They require low water, fast draining soil. If it's in too heavy of a soil with peat, it's going to stay wet. Ours, we have a whole bunch of them at work and we grow them in straight pumice, but then we give them fertilizer and water them more frequently, like twice a week. I would move it into a soil that has more pumice in it so it drains a little bit better, let it dry out a little bit, but it is also normal for it to drop leaves and put new leaves on. What you want to be concerned about is any of the stems rotting, then you know for sure it's staying too wet.
What's the name of it again?
Desert rose. It's an adenium obesa.
I thought you said ademia. I'm like, what?
I said a what?
Ademia or something. All right, in August, the leaves start doing this. They get like little white specks on there. I prune them back in November and they come back healthy, and then it happens in August. What's going on?
Yeah, so that is a lilac, and you don't want to prune them in the fall because you are pruning off potential buds for next year. So prune them, even though this is, I think, the variety that will rebloom, you want to prune it after the spring bloom, just gently. You don't even need to prune them really. And that would be the reason why when you prune it, the new leaves come back, because I think this is a fungal leaf spot. I would have to look at it a little bit closer, but you're removing the spores and the new ones come back. So avoid overhead watering, avoid pruning it, and you could use a sulfur spray that takes care of most leaf spots if they keep occurring. Try scraping it. I don't think it's a scale insect, and I doubt it's leaf hoppers. You would probably hear the leaf hoppers, but I'm going with fungal leaf spot.
Okay, topic
what about
in
you,
the
Tina?
10? Yeah, fungal leaf spot.
Good,
sure.
okay. Tips on planting plants.
Tips on doing it right.
Doing it right.
With Marlene the Plant Lady.
Yep.
All right, follow her. There's your information, Instagram, Facebook. There you go.
There you go.